On May 24, 1979, Tracy McGrady was brought into the world in Bartow, Florida by his parents, Tracy McGrady Sr. and Melanice Williford. Tracy McGrady was a beautiful and healthy baby boy. Melanice, along with the assistance of her own mother Roberta, brought up McGrady in Auburndale, without the assistance of his biological father, who was absent from their daily lives. McGrady was a player who was relatively unknown coming out of Florida. However, he made a name for himself after a strong performance at the Adidas ABCD camp. This experience helped him become one of the most promising prospects that year, and for many years to come. Career. After graduating high school, McGrady immediately entered the National Basketball Association, the NBA, and was taken by the Toronto Raptors with the 9th overall pick in the 1997 NBA draft. He agreed to a rookie scale contract worth $4.6 million over the course of 3 years. He started his career as a player who saw few minutes on the court, but over the course of his career, he gradually improved his role with the team and eventually became a duo with his cousin Vince Carter. Yeah, you heard that right. Vince Carter's step-great-grandfather is related to both McGrady and Vince Carter, making McGrady Carter's second cousin twice removed. The dynamic duo was one of the most exciting tandems in the league to watch play together. His scoring average increased from 9 to 15 points per game during his third season. In the year 2000, T-Mac was a member of the Raptors team that made its first ever appearance in the playoffs. McGrady was able to sign with any team he wanted after Toronto was eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. He desired to play the leading role and go back to his hometown. A future first-round draft pick was sent to the Raptors as part of a sign-and-trade deal that was orchestrated by the Orlando Magic. He committed to the Magic organization by signing a massive deal worth $93 million over the course of 7 years. T-Mac rose to prominence as one of the league's most prolific scorers and went on to become a player who was consistently selected for the All-Star team. He became a fan favorite throughout the league thanks to his scoring and fanatic dunks. While playing in Orlando, Tracy would earn a spot on the All-NBA team every year and would win 2 scoring titles along the way. In 2004, he was traded to the Houston Rockets, where he played alongside Yao Ming in the center position. Together, they contributed to the Rockets' emergence as a perennial playoff contender. The team extended McGrady's contract by 3 years and increased the total value to $63 million. Many of us still vividly recall the legendary scoring run of 13 points and 35 seconds that he went on. This included 4 three-pointers and the game-winning basket in the waning seconds of the contest. After he had spent the first 3 seasons in Houston averaging about 25 points per season, the team decided to reward him with a nice 3-year contract worth $60 million. The following few years were marred by injuries and there was no success in the playoffs. Over the course of his career, he had never advanced past the first round of the playoffs. After that, he signed 1-year contracts with a variety of teams including the Pistons, the Hawks, and various clubs in China. In 2013, the Spurs picked up T-Mac right before the playoffs, and he was able to play in the finals where they eventually lost to the LeBron Wade-Bosch Miami Heat. McGrady is consistently regarded as one of the best basketball players of all time, despite the numerous injuries that he endured throughout his career. ESPN placed him at the 63rd all-time spot, while Slam magazine placed him at the 97th spot. This guy has accumulated a mountain of money throughout his career. Now, let's see how he has spent his millions, shall we? Mansion. Since McGrady's days with the Rockets, he's been the sole owner of this property. It encompasses 2 acres in the heart of Sugar Land and is home to a primary residence in addition to a guest house with a total floor area of nearly 24,000 square feet. The Texas-sized home is a perfect fit for a basketball player who is 6 feet 8 inches tall because it features double-height ceilings, oversized closets, and an indoor basketball court that is full-size and comes complete with a barbershop and a spa. In addition, there's a game room, a movie theater, a gym, an elevator, and a custom swimming pool with a water slide. All of these amenities are included on the laundry list of amenities. Upstairs, you'll find not only the primary suite with views of the golf course, but also the guest suite, which features its very own spiral staircase leading up to a loft space. Over the course of the property's 2 levels, there are a total of 10 bathrooms and 9 bedrooms. T-Mac really knows how to live like there's no tomorrow. Cars. The baby blue Mercedes-Benz CL600 that belongs to the big baller is a perfect example of the custom work that T-Mac enjoys having done to his vehicles. To tell you the truth, it's not the majority of people's preferred shade, but for some people, it works really well. Over $180,000 was spent on the customization of this Mercedes-Benz CL600 by this guy. Not too bad, wouldn't you say? Although we have not witnessed Tracy in many other vehicles, we're confident that he knows how to travel in elegance. Endorsements. After an outstanding performance at the Adidas ABCD camp in the summer before his senior year, McGrady's career took off and exploded. Before that experience, he wasn't even on anyone's radar. But after he absolutely destroyed the competition, McGrady went on to become the best player prospect in the entire country. Adidas made McGrady an offer for 6 years. a $12 million shoe deal just as he was deciding whether or not to play for Kentucky. In the event that you were to receive that offer, would you be interested in receiving $12 million as a teenager still in high school? Wow. McGrady's enormous endorsement deal was a contributing factor in his decision to enter the NBA right after he graduated from high school. At the time, this McGrady contract with Adidas was greater than the contract the Three Stripes had offered Kobe Bryant, until he later departed the company deal to finalize his partnership with Nike, which we all know how that went. T-Mac eventually entered into a lifetime contract with Adidas in 2002 and went on to have 6 signature shoes with the company throughout his Hall of Fame career. The T-Mac 1 was a tremendously successful product. The T-Mac 3s are another shoe that we like. These were unquestionably timeless kicks. In addition to his endorsement work, Tracy was a successful business person who also excelled in the investing industry. In August of 2021, McGrady released an app called Social, which was designed to facilitate the direct sale of various types of memorabilia, including autographed shoes, trading cards, and other items. When McGrady retired, he shifted his attention to business investments, one of which was Nasdaq, a technology company based in Washington, D.C. Nasdaq delivers food, provides rides, and hotel services while on vacation or just depending on your day-to-day needs. Nasdaq was one of McGrady's very first investments. In addition, Tracy's been involved with a Florida-based company that sells bottled water under the brand name Blue 04. The passion that Tracy has for sports extends beyond just basketball. It was inevitable that Tracy would end up becoming an initial investor in a minor league baseball team that would eventually be named the Biloxi Shuckers. In addition to that, he worked for ESPN as an NBA analyst, and he maintains a presence in the public eye by participating in podcasts and interviews. In retirement, Tracy has uncovered a strategy for earning even more money than before. Now, let's take a look at how he pays it forward. Charity. In addition to making money, Tracy is very involved in a variety of charitable activities. He is so successful that he even has a foundation that he and his wife established together. The Tracy and Clarenda McGrady Foundation is a charitable organization whose mission is to improve the quality of life for children and to facilitate the educational development of young people. Over the course of the past 10 years, the foundation has given tens of thousands of dollars to a variety of organizations that help disadvantaged children, such as the Special Olympics, the Boys and Girls Clubs, holiday toy drives, and Thanksgiving dinners for the less fortunate. Tracy McGrady has demonstrated that he possesses a generous spirit by continuing his work to give back to the community. Love life. In 2006, Tracy McGrady wed the stunning Clarenda Harris, becoming husband and wife. Author, life coach, and businesswoman are just a few of her many hats. She's the person who came up with the idea for the Push Girls Academy, which is a scholarship and mentoring program for high school girls. Even more impressive is the fact that she holds a doctorate from Baylor University. That is one incredibly astute lady. The couple has a total of 4 children together. It is well known that T-Mac is an excellent husband and father. He's been observed accompanying his family on vacations in Europe and driving his daughters to their volleyball matches. What a beautiful and wonderful family, right? Net worth. And now is the time that each and every one of you has been anticipating. What is Tracy McGrady's current net worth? Because of everything that's happening in his life and career, his net worth is estimated to be $85 million. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please consider dropping a like and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity and basketball content.